I like the song. Me and my wife was singing it earlier. I said, you think I can sing it up? And she said, I'm gonna sing it anyway, though. Because it got meaning to it. And it just, you heard Lee Angel singing. She can sing it though. Amen. Yeah. I'm gonna tear it up, but I'm gonna sing it.
All right.
Lord,
All right.
deliver me. 'Cause all I seem to do is hurt me.
All right.
Hurt me. Lord, deliver me. 'Cause all I seem to do is hurt me. Amen, somebody.
Right.
Hurt me. Lord, tell me that you ought to cry. Deliver me.
Yeah.
'Cause all I seem to do is hurt me.
Yeah.
Talking about somebody else, hurt me.
Yeah.
Lord, I ask him to deliver me. 'Cause all I seem to do is hurt me. Hurt me. Then I skipped the part. I just like the part that said, this is my exodus. This is my exodus. This is my exodus. Deliver me. Ain't that nice?
All right. Amen.
Deliver me. This is my exodus. This is my exodus.
Yeah.
Deliver me. Deliver me. Amen.
That's all right, man. That's all right.
Because I want God to deliver me.
Yes.
Even when I'm oppressed by my enemy, even though on the job I catch hell 24/24, even though when I'm at the house, folk don't act like they want to act right. Even when I'm out there in the world, folk looking at you strange, saying like, here's another preacher trying to tell me something. Listen, if you don't listen to a preacher that's been born again,
All right.
baptized,
Yes.
Holy Ghost filled,
Yeah.
you're listening to the wrong thing.
All right.
Amen. You ain't gotta say amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen.
All right.
This is my exodus. God been good to me.
Yes.
Amen. Amen. He said when praises go up,
Let's come down.
blessings come down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to hold you long.
All right.
I want y'all to look at the Gospel of John, the 11th chapter. The 11th chapter of John. And we want to just look at a couple of verses, at least 4 of the verses. John, the 11th chapter, 1 through 4. When you have to say amen,
Amen.
if you need just a minute, just say, well, give me a minute, Pastor. Amen. The 11th chapter of John, the gospel writer records, he says, now a certain man was sick, named Lazarus of Bethany, the town of Mary and his sister Martha. It was that Mary which anointed the Lord with ointment and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore his sisters sent unto him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. The 4th verse says, when Jesus heard that, Somebody said, when you heard that.
When he heard that.
He said, the sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby.
Man.
Amen.
Man,
Amen.
man.
When you wait on God.
Wait on God.
Amen. Amen. That's what I want to talk about today. When you wait on God. I remember, and I'm quite sure, though there are some 50-year-olds out there, young as me, remember when there was some times you just had to wait. There were times when you worked all week long, but you had to wait till Friday to get paid.
Right.
Some of us waiting right now, ain't I right?
Amen.
But remember when you had to wait for your check to come in the mail? You worked all week long and you Friday your check's supposed to be there when you get to the house. You get to the house, your check ain't even in the mail. The mailman that ran, you done went down and found the mailman and said, did you get my house? You were waiting on your check. I remember grandmama used to go to the grocery store. I was like, Grandma, bring me some candy back. She said, okay, wait on it. Amen. But she would go to the grocery store and I knew she was gonna bring me some candy back. But I had to wait on it. Sometimes she would take me to the grocery store with her and we would walk all around the store, seemed like we never gonna get to the candy bar aisle. But I had to wait on it. Ain't it funny how we as a new modern millennium, should I say, this new millennium, we can't wait for nothing. You can't wait to get up in the morning. You can't wait to lay down in the evening. Can't wait to get to the job. Can't wait to get away from it. Can't wait to see some people. And sure can't wait till they leave.
Amen.
We are the most impatient people
Amen.
when it comes down to wait.
Amen. Amen.
I remember my granddad. Somebody said, you tell your granddad business now. My granddad had, and probably some of y'all know some folks did the same thing. Granddaddy had a mistress up the street. But he took care of mama at the house. But he took care of the mistress up the street. The mistress, mama would cook, but she knew that some of them kids were granddaddies. She'd cook for us, and then she said, take that up there, Sister Mary. There was love back then. Regardless of what had happened, it wasn't the kids' fault.
Right.
They waited on one another. They had love for one another. We can't even wait. Let somebody have outside child now. Oh, that's our child. That's he. It don't even look nothing like it. Boy, look just like. You can't blame the child for looking like who he is. Only person you can blame is the dad. Amen.
Man.
What, Pastor, you talking about? Wait, where this come in? Because back then, regardless of how they felt for one another, they waited on each other. They had love for one another, and they waited on each other. It wasn't nothing like, well, them your children, you do what you want. Don't you come down here and tell my child what to do, and I ain't gonna tell your child what to do. We told each other's children what to do.
Amen.
We waited on each other. Now, you can't even go to the grocery store and wait in line. We'll get in line, Lord, how many?
Amen. Yeah.
She's supposed to be a cashier. It's taking her all day to ring up 4 items.
Yes.
We can't even wait, but you came with your big grocery bag
That's right.
with $700 worth.
That's right.
Somebody got to wait on you.
That's right.
We don't want to wait
All right.
anymore. let me bring it down a little closer just in case I skip somebody. We hate to wait on love. There used to be a time where that man or that boy, that little young man would have to go to that daddy.
Man.
Can I date you, dog? Now, when I said date, can I see her? You better keep it at secret. Ain't no date. You ain't date till you were 21. It was a time. It was a waiting period. We waited for love. And not only did you wait for love, you waited for the Lord to give you the right one. Sometimes you didn't get the right one because you didn't wait. You go out and get your own. He beat your head, eye black, or she beat your head and your eye black. And then you say, I should have waited. I don't know where. I was just needed somebody to love me. God loved you in spite of whatever you was going through. You just didn't want to wait.
Right.
Then it was a time where you could come to church and you would have such a lovely time in church because you wanted to be in church because it was something that you needed to hear from the pastor, the preacher, or the evangelist at the time to come and give you a word from God. You waited all week long to get to church on Sunday because you didn't go to Bible class that week. You didn't go to prayer meeting that Tuesday.
Right, amen.
So you went to church on Sunday. But if you were like me, you went every day because grandmama brought, come on here, boy. I went. I wasn't asked to go nowhere. We, baby, you want to go to church with mama? Wait a minute. When did the child get a chance to ask if he wanted to go? Last time I checked, you were buying his food, you were putting clothes on his back, you were putting shoes on his feet. You got a roof over head. I don't even think they were paying no bill. But we're asked, we don't want to upset our children. We want to be friends with, yes, baby. Will you stay home with your daddy? No, brother, you going with me. Because you need Jesus just like I need him. And I want you to know somebody besides me who can get the job done. Amen.
Amen.
We have quit waiting on God. You remember it was a time that when you came to church, let me go back. You remember trailer meetings? Y'all remember trailer meetings? I done went back over y'all head too. It was a revival.
Oh, okay.
It's a modern day thing now. It's revival. But it was a trailer meeting, tractor meeting, where you would come the week before. Yeah.
Prayer week.
You would come the week before and you would pray all week long.
Yeah.
For the revival.
All right.
Amen. See, we got so many words for it now. Amen. But we would pray for the success of the revival. And then we would wait for doing the revival because we waited for God to make a move. Amen. Now, we don't even want to have revival.
Amen.
We say, you know what? I know I'm going to get talked about on it, but
Amen.
I heard somebody say, we ain't doing nothing but swapping money. I beg to differ. If one soul is saved,
All right.
that's all right with me.
Amen.
Somebody needs to hear about what thus says the Lord.
Yeah,
What's going on in your life? Somebody needs to hear your testimony. But we don't want to wait for nothing.
That's right.
There was a time when you would come to church and you would wait to hear what the preacher had to say. And if it applied to you, and even if it didn't apply to you, you told somebody else.
All right.
Amen. Oh, the pastor told the church up to date. What was the subject? They knew the subject, where it came from, and then they elaborated on some of the verses. Now, what did the pastor talk about? One time, that man told the church up. He said, I ride with it. But I couldn't wait till he said, I already eat.
Yeah.
You know the ball game come on now, so I gotta get a little faster. Cause at 1:30, the Saints might be playing.
All right now.
Oh, amen.
You said it right.
Amen. What I'm trying to get you to see is that back then we waited on God.
Yeah.
Now we don't want to wait on God. How many of y'all take medicine?
Man. Amen.
If you look back then, mama would make you up a remedy.
Mm-hmm.
And that remedy did more than the medicine that you take right now.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna step on some toes and make some folk mad, but it's the truth.
Mm.
You remember when women breastfed their children? See, it got quiet now. The reason for the breastfeeding was God designed it. For the female to feed her child. That's where the nourishment came in. That's where the genes came in. That's where when folks say, I know you bold, boy, because you act just like it. Boy, I tell you, y'all got them good minds, them educated minds, got them degrees. Amen. But now, we didn't want to do it the way God intended for us to do it. So we go get the imitation stuff. We go get the formula. The formula ain't got nothing to what mama got in them.
Right.
Amen. It took away everything. See, now you couldn't wait on God because you saying, well, yeah, that double teeth hurt. I don't want no pulling on me. You quit worrying about yourself when God had already implemented this. Look at the animals. Look at the dogs, the cats, and the all. They get burned. They ain't got no formula.
Right.
A cheetah act just like a cheetah. A lion act just like a lion. A tiger act just like a tiger. But our kids don't act nothing like us. Amen, somebody.
All right.
You said, well, they got some attribute. No, they don't. You know you ain't gonna stand right there in nobody's face and just tell a bold face lie. Just, oh no, I wouldn't do that. Look you right now. No, I wouldn't do that. So you turn around, please, man. I ain't gonna do this. You wouldn't do that. Because you knew if you did it, what was gonna happen.
Yeah. Right.
But that's because we didn't wait on God. Here in our text, we find that Jesus is handling business in one place.
All right.
And while he's there, a messenger comes and says, Jesus, thy friend whom thou lovest is sick. Your friend whom you love is sick. Now, let me pause right there for 30 seconds. Be careful of who brings you a message. Because I don't know, I heard one time somebody say, well, you know, such and such died last week. And then here they come popping up at the grocery store. And you like, I thought you were dead. Just because we got the same name don't mean I'm dead.
Right.
Check your facts.
Right.
Be careful who bring you a message.
Right.
Because folk will come to you and tell you, child, do you know Gwen was down there at the strip bar? Yeah, they said Gwen, whatever your last name is. Amen. And you'll go, no, I know Gwen wasn't there. Yeah, she was. Did you see her? No, but they said she was doing the pole. And then you see her, and the first thing you do is, girl, you supposed to be a Christian. You up in a place like that? You be like, what you talking about? We don't know what's going on. Be careful who bring you the message.
Right.
But while Jesus was there, and the messenger come to him and tell him that his friend is sick. And then, see, while Jesus is over here, Mary, Martha, and Lazarus are over here. And the Bible says that Mary gets kind of fidget. You know how we do when somebody's sick, you want the doctor, you know, back then the doctor came to you. You wonder what taking him so long to get there. So she's kind of worried about, I know he's coming. He just ain't coming fast enough. You know, we want things right now.
Right.
But the Bible said that Jesus told the messenger, all sickness ain't unto death. Said he ain't gonna, he all right. Don't worry about it. So he waits a couple of extra days before he get there. He don't go right then. He waits.
That's
Because sometimes God, you wonder why your blessing ain't came yet.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes God gotta wait to give it to you.
Right.
Because he give it to you now, you know you gonna mess it up. Oh, you think I might be wrong about it? How many of you got it? You remember those little, what they call them checks? They used to give rebate checks. The energy, the light folk gave you a rebate on it. It used to be $200-300 sometimes. It used to be. Then you'll get that rebate check, or you get that extra check at the job. And the first thing you do, you go do what you want to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Man.
the next day you broke. You're like, no, did they give you some money? He waited. He wanted them to wait so they wouldn't think that, hey, you know, I'm the cash cow. You know, I know I can get the job done. I know Jesus is gonna do it because he loves us. So he had to wait. And the Bible says that it doesn't tell us what his sickness was. So it might have just started off as the flu. It might have been a cold. But this was the point. Lazarus had never been sick. The Bible never recalls Lazarus being sick. And it was unusual for Lazarus to be sick. That was scared Mary and them. So like, what? Lazarus sick? Do y'all know some folk in y'all that y'all been around that I ain't never been sick? And you're like, what? They sick? I can't believe they sick. We need to find them a doctor. We need to find your child. Amen. Busybody. You know he's sick when he don't move.
Right.
Cause I know when Tom Jr. sick. The car still be in the same place. I go in the room and he ain't moving. He ain't going nowhere no day. And you say, you all right? I know he feeling bad then.
Right.
When he don't go nowhere, he feeling bad. You know he feeling good when you look in the room and it's empty. Amen. So the Bible says that when he heard this, Jesus said, the sickness will not end in death. No, it's for the glory, God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified through it. Now Jesus loved Martha and Mary and her sister and Lazarus. So when he heard that Lazarus was sick, he stayed where he was 2 more days. And then he said to his disciples, let us go back to Judea. But they said, Rabbi, ain't this the same place that them folk tried to stone you? Yeah. And you want to go back to a place where don't nobody like you? When you got God on your side, you can go in places that may be slippery, but you can walk right on through. It can be rough and crooked, but he'll make your way straight. That's when you got Jesus on your side. Jesus answered, he said, are there not 12 hours of the daylight? Anyone who walks in the daytime will not stumble, for they see by this world's light. It is when a person walks at night that they stumble. For they have no light, they stumble. After he had said this, he went on to tell them, our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep. See, God knew he had already, as we said, died. But he waited just so he could prove a point. When he got there, he said, how you doing, man? Hey, Martha, how y'all doing? And they looking at him like, how we doing? Now this is a Negro. I called you 2 days ago. And I told you that my brother was sick. That was Friday. Today's Sunday. And you just not coming? And you asking me where he at? Come here, let me show you where he at. He said, show me where he at. You're going to see him again. I know I'm going to see him again. I'm going to see him in the resurrection. That's right. He said, the resurrection? Girl, you don't know who you're talking to. I am. I am the resurrection. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man coming to the Father but by me. I've been with you all this time, and you just not feeling. You don't even realize who I am. You just think I'm just somebody got magic in the hand. But see, I'm the one that woke you up early this morning. I'm the one that put breath breath in your body. I'm the one that gave you the activity of your limbs. I'm the one that gave you your eyesight. I'm the one that had you moving like you never moved before.
Amen.
You realize, you just don't realize who I am. I am the resurrection. Hey, matter of fact, look here, Lazarus. Come on out of there. Come forth. This man done lost his mind. Just imagine, you know how we are.
Yeah.
He done lost his mind. He done just really flipped. He ain't got that much power. Oh, and the Bible just said Lazarus walked out. Can I get with you? It didn't say he walked out. So I can imagine seeing him in my sanctified mind that his Lazarus will come floating. After grade 8. This is, he is. I'm with you. Amen. You know? He said, loose him, grade. Take them grade clothes off of him. Look here. He probably had some angels. Went to unwrap it. Nobody seen it. It didn't say it. But it came off of him. And Lazarus was just as new as he was before he. What you saying, Pastor? When you wait on the Lord, he said he will renew your strength.
Yes.
And you'll mount up with wings. When you wait. See, they couldn't wait on God because they're like, you're too late. God is never late.
Right.
May not come when you want him, but it's always on time. He can fix what is broken if you learn how to wait. He can pick you up and turn you around. Put your feet on solid ground.
Yes.
That's only if you learn how to wait.
Yes.
What you saying, Pastor? Well, I'm waiting right now.
Yeah.
Because one of these old days, it'll soon be over. I'm going to a place
Right.
where the wicked will cease from trouble.
Yeah.
I'm going to a place where every day will be Sunday. I'm going to a place where every day will be howdy and never goodbye.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Pastor? I'm going to a place that John told me about when he said, I'm going away to prepare a place for you. That where I am, ye may be also. I'm going to that place where the wicked will cease from troubling. I'm going to the place where I can go fishing. I ain't got to worry about using no bait. I can just sit there and reel them in. See, I don't know what you're worried about. One of these days, you got to go to a place. But you got to wait for that appointed time. When that time comes, you ought to say, Lord, I'm sorry. You say, why you say I'm sorry? Because if you miss that place, you're going to
another place.
that place. Lord, I'm sorry for all that I've done. Been wrong in my life. Just said some things that hurt some feelings. But I thank you that you grabbed my tongue. That you created in me a clean heart and renewed in me the right spirit. Well, now I can say, glory, hallelujah. Thank you for the little thing. May not have a big old house. May not have a bigger car. May not have the big size family. May not have the big money that we want. But thank you, Lord, for the little bit that I have. I'm learning how to lean and depend on Him. I'm learning how to just say thank you for the little thing. Not worry about no big thing. Because He said, if you wait on me, I'll pull you out a blessing that you won't have room enough to receive. When I learn how to wait on the Lord, I ain't got to worry about rheumatism, arthritis, cancer, and all this other stuff. Them just words. When He said He'll supply all my needs. He didn't say some. He said all. Thank God that He got it all under control. When you learn how to wait on him, everything will be all right.
Man.
Quit going to somebody and say, what you think?
Right.
They gonna tell you exactly what they think.
That's
They
right.
ain't gonna even be right, but they'll tell you what they think.
That's right.
And they think it's gonna lead you straight to hell. You said, oh, pal, they can have some good information. Yeah, but it wasn't the word of God. Good things come to those who wait. Ain't that what we heard?
Yes.
But better things come to those that wait on the Lord.
All right.
Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. The doors of the church is open.